What's up, T-Fat Cave Army? I was about to say fam. Army, fam, whatever you want to call yourselves. This is a special bonus episode of the Fighting the Kid with our boys from Legion of Skanks. This podcast went down at Skankfest, and it was live on Mint at Skankfest. But Luis Gomez was genuinely nice enough to send it to your boy so we can give it out to you guys. So please enjoy Fighting the Kid live with the Legion of Skanks, Big J Oakerson, Luis J. Gomez, and also my fave, Dave Smith. And it is live from Skankfest in Vegas. So enjoy. Few housekeeping notes for, again, this juicy live episode with the Skankfest boys and Legion of Skanks. I will be in Niagara Falls, November 4th and 5th, Niagara Falls, New York. It's at the Seneca Casino out there. Those shows are almost sold out. It's one show Friday night, one show Saturday night, November 4th and 5th. And then to wrap up the year, I'm in Chicago, December 8th and 9th. 2 shows Friday, 2 shows Saturday. Tickets at Thicccboy.com. My boy Brian Callen will be in Good Nights, and that's in Raleigh, North Carolina. Good Nights in North Carolina. That's Thursday, November 9th, Friday, November 10th, Saturday, November 11th. Then he is at Yuck Yucks in Calgary, November 16th through the 18th. That's in Calgary, Canada. It's going to be freezing, but Callen will be okay. So please enjoy this very special episode of Fighting the Kid with the Legion of Skanks. Appreciate it. Enjoy.
Yes, we did, 'cause we back at it again. It's the Fighter and the Kid.
This is really the Fighter and the Kid.
Come on, baby.
How we doing? I made it. I fucking made it. The belly of the beast. The belly of the beast. Woo!
What's up, Skankfest? Look at these boys.
You want to sit there and I'll sit here?
You want up? You
Yeah,
want
let's bookend them in case trouble breaks out.
Fork these boys.
And then you give me a signal and we'll fucking converge. We'll sandwich them. You know what I'm saying?
I'm not gonna lie. I thought Callen was gonna miss it. That'd been a terrible look.
Dude, all I know is I'm 56, and this is very rare. There was a gal in her, like, she was like 30, and she was giving me business. She said, I like your cashmere sweater.
That never happened. That never happened.
All right, anyway. That's all I got.
I like your cashmere sweater.
Yeah, I'm the only one wearing cashmere in this whole fucking place. Sorry, everyone.
Can we
I'll have some whiskey, please. Thanks very much.
Hey, B, can we bring out our guest? We got some special guests for this.
You know what? Let's just cut to it. Let's get to it, huh?
All right, let's bring him out. The Skankfest crew know these boys. It is the Legion of Skanks.
Luis J. Gomez.
The King Gomez. The Great Dave Smith. And of course, Big J.
This is good. You guys get the coveted back angle.
This is incredible. I'm so excited. I can't believe Luis is going to fist fight Brendan Schaub on stage. On stage, in front of all of you people.
Time to go viral, bitches!
Let's go. Pile on.
Holy shit.
Luis is going to commit suicide by Schaub.
He's so much bigger than you guys realize. Holy shit.
Yeah. He
God
feels
damn
like
it,
he's
dude.
granite.
It's so much easier to talk shit on the internet. Oh my God, this guy's great in person. Holy fuck.
I'm just here for the nude roast. I just wanted to watch the nude roast.
The naked roast? Hell yeah.
Yes.
Oh,
Yeah, listen, there's nobody, it's right after this, the naked roast. There's not a single attractive person in the naked roast. Don't
that
you
true?
worry. No.
Yeah.
Well, that's why I'm excited to announce Brian Callen's going to do it.
oh man.
Callen.
I still have no great pubic hair, and I'm working with a piece.
You got them old balls, though.
I got some old balls, bro. Got some old balls.
I bet your dick is fucking
I got a heavy.
nice.
It's
Yeah,
weathered.
yeah.
It's weathered.
I look like the letter L.
No, I'm sure it's like
You guys catch
got a lot
Callen
of
at the-
vein shit, and it's like scene stuff, right?
Yeah,
And he
there
doesn't go
goes
all the
veins.
way up anymore. It just goes straight out. It just kind of like just kind of like it's lazy. It's like I'm not gonna go.
And its nose looks like a great white shark. Just been through some shit,
Been
man.
through some stuff. It's got some barnacles on him, or those warts.
Could we convince either of you guys to judge the naked roast tonight? Judging the naked roast, Jason Ellis is judging it. He's got a fucking heavy fucking piece.
Yeah, dude.
Karen Feehan is judging it. She's actually going full nude. Her pussy's gonna be out. You don't have to pay her for OnlyFans. And then I think it's
Do you have
Ari.
any idea how much money she's losing by doing this?
And then I think Ari Shafir is gonna judge it as well. And Ari's got the biggest, grossest balls.
So they're gonna all be naked.
Everyone's gonna be fucking naked, dude. Can we convince you to do it? Callan, if you want to
Brian's
win,
up for it.
I need a priest.
if you want to win over the
Towel.
Skankfest
Towel.
crowd, this is the way to do it. You guys want to win over the Skankfest crowd? Go do the fucking naked roast right now.
It's outrageous.
What a manipulative tactic that was, Lewis.
What's yours?
You want
wanna
people to like you,
survive
get
the night?
naked.
Take your clothes off. I'm gonna rape Brendan Schaub. Take your clothes off.
This sounds pretty rapey.
Hey, you know what would really win this crowd over? You should kiss me in like a closet.
Lewis looks like a Disneyland pimp, doesn't he? That's a good
Yes.
fucking look.
I'm gonna take that as a compliment, Brian.
That's a compliment.
You should.
Yeah, Brian doesn't roast.
I have a different outfit for every day of this festival. In fact, at the end of tonight, I'm giving away this fucking hat to one lucky fan in this crowd.
Can I mean, I hate to be that guy, but Lewis, we all have a different outfit for every day of the festival.
Yeah, he keeps saying
Not a
that.
thing to brag about that you're not wearing the same clothes the next day.
He
You just
keeps
have
saying
a different,
it.
ridiculous outfit.
I know. Lewis
next
comes
day.
from family money.
Guys, I brought a change
My
of clothes
private.
for every day. New socks. It's a new Lewis.
I'm talking underwear for Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday.
And I'm giving them away.
And at the end of every day, I'm wringing them out and fucking flinging them into the audience.
Hey, whoa, we're supposed to be trashing Brendan Schaub. What's going on right now? This is ridiculous.
He's won them, and they realize he's better than
He
you.
is better.
Not at all. The one thing I realized is everyone's told me, everybody, Bert Kreischer, everybody. It was like, you and Lewis, you just need to get together.
Yeah.
You guys are going to love each other. You're into the same shit. He's built some stuff. You've built some stuff. You guys are going to like each other. But we've never really met face to face.
Yeah.
And this is it.
What you've built is fuck insane, dude.
Yeah,
I
dude.
bow down to you, man. Like, it's an honor.
That's right.
to
You
be
should
here.
bow down to me, bitch.
Yeah. Well, yeah.
It's getting.
Are you out of your goddamn mind, Lewis?
Shut up, dude. I got
Lewis,
this.
Take the olive branch, you lunatic.
I'll tell you what.
Let me control Lewis's mic.
Just throw him in a headlock and then watch what happens. What'll happen is Schaub will just go like this and start giggling, and then it'll be a disaster.
Lewis, we do not have your back. Please. You are on your own here.
Hey, I won't let him kill you without going, stop, it's my friend.
So, yeah.
We've-
He learned. He
Yeah.
knows.
We have talked about this before on the show. Could the Legion of Skanks, the three of us, collectively take Brendan Schaub?
No, because
I think we could.
Lewis.
Three of us, you pussies. You fucking bitches.
No, because if he gets, he's like Bam Bam. And if he gets that look, that gorilla, that sort of, before he pulls your limbs off, it's a weird thing.
Lewis, let me explain to you why we couldn't. Because I am immediately fighting on Brendan's side. Okay? I am right away. I'm
Dude,
jumping right
that was
over.
2-on-2.
Lewis.
We're fucked.
Let's
He's
get these faggots.
It's going to be a movie where he levels you, and then it's going to be me and Dave going, oh, man. Hey, we all said some things we didn't mean back here, man. We're all getting a little wild. Mushrooms are going around.
What was the Tom Cruise movie where he's like, the last two run, they always run? That's going to be the Legion of Skanks. I don't know.
Yeah.
All right. You guys, we're not doing references anymore? Fuck you guys. All
How
right.
about a round of applause for Brian, came here right from the fucking airport.
Right from the
man.
airport.
Guys, for you people, for you, I ran here. Good thing my cardio's on point, huh, guys? Seriously.
Brian texted me. He was like, dude, there's weather at the airport. And then, because he knew that I would assume that he's lying, he started sending me videos of him at the airport with like delays behind him and other people mad.
Yeah, on the plane, we had a.
Just holding the hand up for the rain.
Yep. I bought three fucking tickets, and I finally get this one at 1:30, and we're taxiing, and the guy goes, our right engine just went out, and I went, I got to get to Skankfest, and everybody went, yeah, and then they made an exception.
You guys were all.
That works in American Airlines.
But here's how long I've known Brian. Even though he showed me the videos, I still thought he was lying.
I'm still a liar.
I was like, this fucking
No, I'll
guy.
lie. But I
He's
can't lie
backing out
about
of
this.
Skankfest.
I have fans tweeting at me and be like, dude, Brendan convinced Brian to lie for him because Brendan didn't want to show up. That's what they were saying. They thought it was a whole fucking ruse.
Oh,
And then Brendan was here at 2 o'clock getting fucking down all day.
No, you know what?
Getting down
You know
all
what?
day.
No, you know what? Shab called me up. We were talking at the airport. He goes like this. He goes, dude. I go, what? He goes, the crowds. I go, uh-oh. He goes, they're fucking great. They're really nice.
Okay, well, let me just say, I will say this, okay? Every year at Skankfest, there's always like some comedians who it's their first time at Skankfest. And every year they always say the same thing to me. They always go, they're actually great.
Yeah.
They're
And
not
it's
that
because-
bad.
It's because they look at you fucking, savages.
It looks
They're
like an
what
audition.
Are we doing here?
It looks like a casting couch for 60 days in. I did a little bit of time. I can get through it.
No, to be honest, I was terrified to come though, for sure.
You were nervous.
I'm super nervous.
He said it. You did say to me, you're like, dude, like I got to keep my head on a swivel. I was like, they're not going to hurt you, Brendan. Relax.
I don't know. People
Brendan,
are so mean.
you can double clothesline your way through this place systematically,
He could
like
lock the
Bo
door
Jackson and
kill everybody.
Tecmo Bowl, just taking off heads and then make your way back through in even lines like you're mowing a big lawn. By the time you get to the third row, they're going to be like, no, I was just, and you're just going to lay them out too.
Once they're all down, I come out and I go, oh, they did a good job this week. Oh, they got it nice. The lines are perfect. Oh, you guys don't have lawns? I'm turning. Fuck you guys.
No, that was
dude.
a good
That's
lawn.
Fucking
It was
good.
a good lawn
That's
joke.
a good lawn joke.
It's good.
Where are you at
They
in
were
your life?
admiring it.
Dave's in his head right now, dude. You guys
Dave.
are fucking with Dave.
Am I the only guy with no
dude,
tattoos in
I'm
this whole
chilling.
fucking place?
No tattoos?
The only guy with bare skin? With virgin skin? Jesus.
No, Dave has no tattoos either.
Oh, really?
But it's because he's
No,
a Jew.
no tattoos.
Oh, he's Jewish.
Because he's a Jew.
But
He's
me,
a Jew. He-
but me and Lewis have Dave
Actually, we
Smith
gotta show.
tattoos.
Check this out.
What? Uh-oh. He's got good skin tone, doesn't he? Look at that. I don't tan properly. Look at him. There it is.
It's 2 half hearts, and his says Dave, mine says Smith.
There you go.
Yeah.
I like that very much.
Sick.
That is adorable.
That's love.
Fucking adorable.
That's love for a Jew.
Every time they put them together, a pedophile is executed. So
How long have you guys been together? How long has this been going on Skank?
12 years.
12
Really?
years is the
Has it been
podcast.
12 years
This is
of
the
the
7th
podcast?
Skankfest.
Wow.
The 7th
Same.
one.
Wow.
wow.
Yeah.
But how long have you guys, like, you came up together in comedy?
Me and Dave were friends before we were comedians. I was friends with Dave when I was 19 or 20 years old. We were like roommates. And then we became like young comedians.
I don't know why that one guy clapped so much about us.
For
being-
roommates? For roommates?
Fucking roommates,
Those
dude.
kinds of roommates. We were
That guy-
young, college, wrestling around. Somebody's cock flies out of his Speedo.
But we literally did, dude. Me
It
and
is
Dave
what it
Smith.
is.
I have cauliflower ear because me and Dave Smith were just fucking losers who would smoke weed and do jujitsu in the living room. And
Yeah. I
You'd
don't know
order,
how many times-
you'd rent like the videos
We'd rent
or
UFC,
DVDs.
UFC events, and then we would fucking do jujitsu. We didn't know jujitsu.
No,
but we
listen,
would smack
I'm
each
sorry.
other in the ears.
Like I said, you do some light wrestling.
Yes,
Butter
but I
up.
I always have to correct the record. And what would happen is me and Lewis were roommates, and we would get drunk and smoke weed and watch UFC, and then Lewis would shoot a double leg on me.
Hell yeah.
And
Right,
then
always
he
be
doesn't
ready.
Know, he doesn't know
Always
how
be
to wrestle.
ready, dude.
So then you would just have to wrestle Lewis. This was part, if you remember Lewis in his 20s, this was part of being friends with him, that he would just always start grappling with you.
No, I know.
And
I
then
go.
you
I
had
just
to-
set my defense and I go. No, I'm your dancing friend.
Yeah. I tried. We bet if you told me you'd give me $5,000 if I could take you down.
Yeah.
And we were at a party. It was basically a Snoop Doggy Dogg party. It was a Snoop Dogg. Is that what do the kids say? Anyway, it was just
no, Brent.
LL Cool J.
Our fans are racist. You're not going to impress them with black
okay.
people. That's the.
And I think I tried to shoot a double leg on you, and you sprawled on me, and I still have. I think my ear was red for almost a year because
Now notice I don't ask to do any of this. I haven't said anything
I
about
know.
fighting anybody. It's all their shit.
I wanted to poke the
I just
bear.
want to chill, man.
There's something about challenging a UFC fighter that you're like, dude, I want to just test myself.
Yeah.
And then you do it, and you're like, that was the worst idea I've ever had in
Bad
my entire
idea.
life, dude. Bisping and Mickey Gall both put me down with body shots just for a giggle.
Oh, is that true?
Yeah, both of them.
Not good. I'm not going to do striking, but sometimes you can like jump in his lap and then try to grab his head or something.
So gay.
I know I'm so gay. I got to come out of the closet now.
But
Yep.
yes,
One person
you and Dave.
clapping. Same guy clapping.
Can I tell you something funny about Lewis and Dave's novice training? And maybe we'll give you guys a treat here on the Fighter and the Kid show. One of my favorite things in the world with Lewis and Dave, the cuteness of their relationship, is a little training method called Lewis versus Hand.
First hand.
What is it? Lewis versus.
If you guys want to see a little dose of Lewis v. Hand,
Yeah.
I'll say right now. I'll tell you right now. Hand is not really ready for what I have right now.
Damn.
Okay, so
Damn.
for you, if you guys are looking confused at this, me and Lewis used to play this game where Lewis would try to fight my hand. You see if he can hit my hand before I can move it out of the way.
No, so he'd do this,
Back.
and I'd have to try to punch it. But
By
his
the way-
hand could strike me back.
It's-
and
it's-
hand is very fast.
it's
I gotta be honest with you
very-
guys. He's very elusive.
Try that.
It's not a good game. It's
this
not
gives me
to win.
boyish laughter. I love it so much.
Can I try that? Let me try that with
I want to see Brian Callen versus Hand.
Try that.
Well, I don't.
What can I
I'm
say?
not.
No.
I'm not
No,
coming.
no, no. He's not going to.
I'm Viper quick.
But
No.
I'm not,
Brian, Dave's not going to be willing to smack you in your
Yeah.
face.
Yeah,
that's the problem.
I'll slap.
No,
Lewis
that's what I'm saying.
in the face.
You won't just slap me.
No,
Relax,
Brian.
everyone.
No, Brian. We have to understand is
I'm not.
the
I wouldn't
game's
just
rigged.
Slap you
it's rigged.
unless
The
you
game's
challenge
rigged.
hand.
You can't beat Hand. Lewis is focusing on Hand.
By the way, I promise you, Brendan Schaub could beat Hand.
Oh, let me tell you something. Hand needs to train for Brendan Shaw, but Lewis.
But Hand. So the funny of this is Lewis seriously trying to focus on Hand.
By the way, I think Lewis came up with this game.
Yeah.
I wanted to
It's
play
the
it.
best training I've
He was
ever
like-
had in my entire
But
life.
Hand slaps Lewis nonstop in
No,
the
dude,
face.
it's not true. I've gotten better. Dave, have I not gotten better?
You've
So
gotten
Dave can
better.
Have I not improved in my recent training? Have I not gotten better?
Move it.
Lewis v. Hand.
Oh, shit. Here we go. By the way, Dave's rather athletic. Dave's got some length of bone.
Why?
He's got a long
Stood
femur
up?
bone.
He just stood up.
Here it is.
Shit over there.
Lewis is built a little bit like a Samoan. I like it.
Yeah.
He has Samoan
Long,
legs.
wide
Huh?
hips,
He has
yeah.
Moana legs.
Yeah,
Yeah. Lewis's last name should be Haga Waga Haga Maga.
He's a thick hit. All right, now what is this now?
This is great.
Okay.
All right. All right. Lewis is already complaining. Hand seems
You
to be
did not
ready.
hug before the fight. How gay is that? You
Hand.
hugged.
I was doing like an Anderson Silva master thing. Like, yeah, bro. Let's do it.
Hand seems to be on point already. It's a Hand crowd, everybody.
Hand crowd. All right. Oh shit. Oh, there you go. That's good. Good technique. Move the head. Move the head. Duck and weave.
That's not Hand. You're not fighting Hand, Lewis. You've now attacked arm.
By the way, Dave was kind of lazy with that slap.
Yes. That's how easy it is for a Hand to beat
It's
Lewis.
so hard to beat Hand.
Kind of like a.
Because Hand just toys with Lewis. It's
Looked
not.
like you were looking for something in the dark. You know.
Hand's like a fucking ninja.
When's the last time you guys did that?
We do it twice a week.
Listen, okay,
We're
I'll
40
say-
years old.
We did this once at the stand, joking around for a minute recently. But when we were, I'm 40, Lewis, you're 41. When we were 20 and we were roommates, we did this so much. I can't. Me and Lewis used to constantly do things where you take something and pretend it's a knife. And be like, let me see if I could fight you off with a knife. And the guy with the knife wins 10 out of 10 times, man.
10
Like,
out
you
of
just
10.
never,
10 out of
never.
10.
You're like, let me grab that. You're like, he got me so
I
bad.
have no ability to take a knife away
It's
from
just-
somebody.
Knife makes
dude,
so much difference.
I watched a thing on YouTube, and it was like how to seriously fight somebody with a knife. And the advice was, they were like, first thing first, you're going to get stabbed with this knife. Just so you know, there's no not getting stabbed if you're fighting somebody with a knife.
Dude,
it's about avoiding like vital
You're
organs
getting
and-
sliced up.
Yeah.
Dude,
Yeah,
he used-
apparently 90% of people, 90 or 87% of
Fake
people
news.
are right-handed, and they stab you with their right hand. So they come this way. So, you know,
Fake news.
It's here, guys.
Fuck
It's here,
yeah, dude.
Bang, like
Fake
that.
news.
Here, bang, and then
I didn't know you guys had all this fight science on this show.
And wear mesh around your midsection,
Like
unless you're
that.
shredded already, like me. Huh,
What do you
guys?
need, bro? You need your hat?
My whiskey.
Sorry.
Thank you, Brendan. Brendan, why are you such a fucking sweetheart? Why does everyone hate you so
I
much?
know,
What is happening?
I know.
What is wrong with you
People-
people? He couldn't be any nicer.
I know. That's what happens.
You started it.
I started it?
Yo,
He did
that's
start it.
fucking hilarious.
That was a great
Hey, Brendan,
response.
guess what? Brendan gives to charity, but he doesn't tell anybody. So don't you feel bad now, you fucks?
Doug,
I don't think that's helping, Brian. You're making it worse.
Why do you hate him? You started it. That's nice to throw everybody else under the bus. You're like, what's wrong with you guys? Be cool.
Bullies.
hey, dude, look,
There's a lot to hate on.
there is a lot to hate
But
on.
I've never, have you ever heard me say a bad word about you?
You've never said a bad word about anybody. You're the nicest person I've ever met. But,
Not what I do.
but these people hate you so much. I don't understand. I'm trying to understand
Well,
it.
you know what it is? He is 6'4" with all that fucking hair.
This is new.
And shoulders for days. It's a little annoying.
It is.
You know what I mean? Like, he's kind of good breeding stock, so it's fun to kind of, even I kind of secretly talk
Yeah.
behind his back. You know what I mean?
I'm
I do.
aware. I'm aware.
I do.
What?
I make fun of his speech.
It was you all along. It was never Bobby
know.
Lee's ex-wife. It was you.
No comment.
the whole thing.
I didn't say that. I didn't say it.
We broke.
I didn't
we
say
broke
it.
open the case.
I said
right
nothing.
here. It's always who you least suspect.
You piece of shit. We find out it's Brian with a fake account.
Like this. I don't
Oh,
know why
I
I'm like
wish.
this.
Oh, what a puppet master.
That would be
No pants.
That would be a great last scene of that movie, though. If they were like, "That's been Callan the whole time."
Yeah.
Dude,
And
like,
it's,
"Oh,
it's a slow turn.
Brian.
And if for no reason Brendan has a button-down shirt and he's doing this as he's taking his shirt off, because he's going to take his shirt off
Why you gotta
before
make
he
it
kills
gay,
me.
man? No, it's
No,
a
it's
good
not
movie.
gay. It's just that you have to show me your bulk.
Nah, it's
And
just
then-
like the thing that we said, and then we all suck each other's dicks for a while. You know what I mean? And then like,
What?
just
I'm
make it
so
like-
confused.
I don't know. Why not?
It's only gay if you're smiling, guys. If you're frowning, it's okay.
But it's like it was the Opie and Anthony subreddit was like the fucking like they turned on Opie and Anthony in such a fucking crazy way. And then the fighter in the kid subreddit, it's like a fucking dude. What is
I've
there?
never been on it.
You've,
I've
you've
literally
never been on it?
Swear to
Oh,
God.
let's open
I
it
don't
right
even
now
have
on the big
Reddit.
screen if we could. No, I'm kidding.
Is that bad? I
You've
don't know
never-
I don't have a Reddit account.
You don't have to have a Reddit account to
swear
go
to
on to it.
no. I started
Brian's
hearing about
60
this
years
later on.
old.
Yeah,
Of course.
I don't even read my own
But
comments.
the Joe Rogan Reddit
Sorry, guys.
account is all
I feel
just
like I'm
trash.
ignoring
Joe
you.
Rogan also. It's a Reddit turned into a weird thing where like there's fan groups of people who hate the thing that they're in the group of.
Yeah.
But
Yeah.
isn't
Because
it?
nobody watches it more.
I know.
They know so
Yeah,
much
it's-
shit.
Yeah, but isn't it a community? Like everybody's looking for some kind of community.
Oh, don't make
So
this
if you're alone,
pussy.
you kind of get to hate.
No, my thing is, I
I'm
almost,
making this way worse.
I stay off it
Let's
because I'm
hate
just like,
Brian now.
Yeah.
but I figured,
Down with
I
Brian.
figured that's their place to go. Like, Big J should just kill himself already. I'm like, yeah, go say it. Who gives a shit? I just,
Yeah,
I just
You
don't
read
it.
my post?
Yeah. And it taught me stay off Reddit, dude.
Dude, I lean into it. I go onto Reddit and I read all of the hate, so then I become desensitized to it, and then I don't actually care.
Do you really read it?
Lewis
I go
also,
on Reddit every day. I have
Really?
the app on my phone. What do you?
Because
I
I'm
post.
al- I'm
I
also-
post on the Fighter and the Kid subreddit.
Yeah.
I'll post right now a picture of me and you.
Yeah.
Yes.
You're the best, man.
This goes, I read all of the insults to me to develop thick skin. I also eat dirt to protect my immune system. This is the way.
This is the way.
That's right. I do it in the horse stance with a testicle cinch on.
Yeah, but you can read all that stuff. How's your mental health?
I want to kill myself.
Not,
daily.
Look at him. Look
let me
at him.
tell you, not great.
Look what he built.
Yeah.
He's going to die early from a rage heart attack, probably.
No, I mean, look, you're right. It probably would be
Dark
better.
place.
It probably would be better to not read all of the hate, but also I read it to like make myself a little bit better. It makes me a little bit more self-aware.
No, I
So-
can't play baseball right now, James. I'm reading hate comments on Reddit.
It's making Papa better.
But I will say that there.
Yo, I'm fat, dude. I'm taking the chair with me when I lean forward. I'm not fat, I'm hippie.
You're what?
Got what?
I'm hippie.
White hips.
Just a little hippie.
You're the only guy I know who gets away with frosting his hair.
Thank you.
Am I right? He actually gets away with it. If he was anybody else, I'd make sure. I have so many jokes about his hair.
It's
But he
worse.
gets
You know
away-
what? It does. It becomes frosted tips. It is color at some point I put in it, and then that
But
fades out.
when you sit down in the barber, do you go, just frost, don't make it
Well,
look
to be
crazy.
Brian, to be fair, Jay loves frosting of all types. That's like one of
I
his.
like it
favorite
in my
things.
hair, on my
Dude.
flakes,
Yeah, dude. On his cake.
Yeah.
on my cake.
Yeah, he does get away with it. We try so hard to not let him.
He's not
but he
losing.
does get
he's
away
not
with
losing
that.
any of it.
Yeah, but Jay, you don't go onto the Reddits. You don't.
You
go
should have
onto
let me
any of-
be cooler in 1999.
Take that. By the way, you're not talking to anyone
It
here.
is.
You're
It's
just
very
like
Corey Hart. I like.
Yeah,
I
dude.
wear my sunglasses at night, so I. What happened to Corey?
I like when you
Big
say,
J Oakerson, an unrealized life as a new metal singer.
I like the statement, you should have let me be cooler in 1999, isn't directed at anyone here. It's just like, you should have let me be cooler in 99, Philadelphia. You're out there
My
somewhere.
neighborhood in Philadelphia and the girls who didn't like me.
Jay, I love how you like started dressing
Look at
this
him
way
now,
in '99,
motherfuckers.
and then you're like, dude, I'm just gonna wait until it becomes cool, and it never became cool again.
Oh,
Keep
yeah,
waiting,
no.
Lewis.
Yeah, I couldn't dress like this in 99. It was all hip hop, dog.
See, Jay dresses so uncool. You dress too cool. So
Yeah,
the
he
way
does.
you dress sucks, and the way you dress sucks. You have to be in the middle, like a Dave Smith or a Brian Callen. Like a nice, boring fucking white guy in a
Little
fucking.
cashmere, black jeans. You know what I mean?
Yeah, I dress like a fucking dickhead. I understand. This sucks.
I like that look.
I like it.
You like
I
it?
like that look.
No, dude, come on. Don't be so hard on yourself. You wear a different outfit every day. You're fucking
Lewis,
killing
You know
it,
what
bro.
I-
give yourself a little
You
bit of
know
a
what I
break.
meant.
You've brought a
what-
daily outfit.
What do you guys think you'd be? This is such a fucking weird job that we do. What do you think you'd be doing for real?
Raping.
Exactly.
Me?
Raping.
Personally?
You'd be in jail.
As a profession, not a
What would you
hobby.
be doing if you weren't doing this?
I'd probably storm the Capitol.
Yeah.
Oh, dude, you would be such a good Capitol stormer,
Oh my
man.
God.
I know, dude.
My
Get
God,
behind
dude.
him.
You just jump over the fucking fence with one leap.
Yeah.
Man, Shub, we really could have used you on the 6th. That's all I'm saying.
Yo, oh my God.
We really needed
Shaw would
a few
have come
Shubs
in.
out
He would
there.
have choked out the fucking shaman guy and then put his face paint on himself. I am your king now.
I am your king.
I don't approve of what happened there that day, for the record. But when it's time, you'll know.
Dog whistle. Dog whistle.
You know, there are some attractive women at Skankfest, which I was expecting to see
Dude,
nothing but dudes.
That's
and-
so cool that you would come here after those canceled flights and then lie to everybody
I
like
know.
that. That is really
I just want to say
you're a
thank
good
you
dude.
for putting on your best face today. All of you.
Yo, Skankfest gets hotter and hotter every year, dude.
No, it's like physically hotter. We're in the desert. You're all ugly people.
I am a little
Everyone gets
dry.
fatter and the space gets smaller. We're all hotter.
Yeah, no, this chick's pretty hot. And then, yep.
Well, don't say this chick is pretty hot. She's hot.
She's pretty hot, dude. I mean, look, fucking Schaub's not trying to walk
Pretty
into his
hot.
truck. I'll tell you that much.
What's that?
Oh, is that Mo Dix?
What's that?
And I do have a new truck.
You have a new truck, dude.
truck.
You ain't walking this chick to your truck. Let's get real, dude.
I know.
Yeah.
You fucking maybe look at her in the rearview mirror as you drive away.
Yeah, they're all looking at Schaub.
Schaub looked
Brendan, if
proud
you're
and he
thinking
was
about
like,
not throwing it all away, I'll tell you that this young lady can queef on command.
She can creep on command, this girl right here.
Oh, she's like a Skankfest regular?
No, she won a, so she's wearing a golden ticket because she can she won a contest. She queefs on command.
Really?
She can just,
She does. She looks like
yeah.
She looks like a Dallas Cowboy cheerleader who goes to church.
Also, Queef on Command was the original name for the Fighter and the Kid podcast.
Facts. I
Facts.
wish we called it that. Yeah.
No one's
facts.
safe.
Burn.
No one's
burn,
safe,
burn,
doggies.
fucking burn.
Suck on that subreddit.
Congrats on your skills. Congrats. Yeah. Were your parents like, how'd you get the gold pass?
Yeah, and she hasn't spoken to her dad in
Super
10
Christian. Of
years
course
at
she's super
least.
Christian. She's rebelling.
She didn't ask how or no details.
You couldn't tell her. She was proud of your mother, and you couldn't tell her that it was queefing and dunking a basketball.
Good for you, though.
Also, when you hear a woman talk, like, isn't it kind of funny? You're like, dude, sometimes they choose the podcast, and you're like, that's crazy, right?
It's nuts.
Their fucking voices are the worst.
Byron the Kid has no female fans. We
No.
don't know what it's like. Yeah.
Literally one. Oh, there's one right there.
Oh, we have one. Oh, wow.
All right.
Thank you.
Oh, surprise, surprise. The fucking cyborg lady is.
But attractive. So fuck you, Jay. That's
Oh.
the lady.
Hey, welcome, Ex Machina. Are you guys.
That's how he gets away with the frosted tip.
Yeah.
The kid's quick.
Fucking Luna Vachon in the front row loves the fighter and the kid.
Oh, shit.
I've been a fan for a long time. I love what you guys do.
The way you broke down the return of Nate Diaz was remarkable.
Your banter is unmatched.
I'm sorry.
They're both very blonde, though. You should breed. Your children would get lost in snow.
They have 3 kids.
Oh, you have 3 kids.
By the way,
Very,
these
very
two,
blonde.
these two
Yeah,
will
abundant.
swing. They will do crazy shit.
Oh,
They-
yeah, swingers.
They send me DMs all the time. They're like, please, he's like, please fuck my wife, please, if you could.
Wow.
This guy regularly asks me to fuck
They
his
do.
wife.
He looks like a rough kid, too.
they-
He's got some
yeah.
cauliflower ear. It looks like he's...
You guys are the fight experts here, but they look like they had their 3 kids not from sex, but from Muay Thai training.
Yeah, that's
Like, that's-
Accidental. Stayed in the grip too long and he came.
That's it.
Seeped in.
Spartans.
Are you guys fighters?
You're a black belt?
In what?
Jiu-jitsu?
In jiu-jitsu?
I can see it on your body, my friend. Congratulations. I haven't had a chance to take you in.
All right, hold on. If we trade out Dave, could me, this guy, and Jay take Schaub? I think me,
No,
this
no,
guy, and he's a fucking black belt. Come
Yeah,
on, that means
hold on.
something,
But,
dude.
but
Wait.
what kind of did you compete? Like competitive black belt? Yeah, might be a problem.
It might be a problem.
He's a
See?
thick kid. He's a
Can
thick
I
kid.
make a
But you're forgetting
pontification?
one thing, Lewis. Me in the background. They always forget about me, everyone.
And Fighter and the Kid, if you want to edit this out, feel free to. It's a strange thought, but you shouldn't hit your ladies, fellas. But if you got to show them what's what, you could do worse than doing jiu-jitsu to them.
You got to show them what's what.
That doesn't raise any questions the next day if you armbar your wife. No one's ever like, what happened to your eye? And you're like, oh, was in a knee bar. I had to submit.
No, I think you should. I think rear naked choking your wife till you put her out should be just what you do to end a dispute.
Yeah.
Unpopular maybe, but... And don't. But if you do,
It got dark, fellas.
body
that-
work, yeah.
Listen, I'm not going to co-sign everything that was just set up here.
Dave's got a huge heart
But I
on.
will-
This is so inappropriate.
I'm
No
not-
one takes a woman
I can't
serious.
control what turns me on, all right? But I will say, if you and Lewis and Jay can beat Brendan Schaub in a fight, you will earn yourself a shot at Hand. So that's
And Hand's been ducking you for a long time, sir.
It's the next level
Yeah.
of training.
Hand's been picking his fights for years. Only
And if
Lewis.
you beat Hand,
Now, Lewis,
Lewis will have sex with your
I
wife.
don't know how much Lewis is training. How much are you training right now?
I'm training a lot
He has
right
a
now.
fight coming up. He has
Yeah,
a fight.
November 4th,
You're
Carnival
striking,
of Combat.
striking, rowing.
No, just boxing right now. I'm old. I have bad knees
Okay.
Why
Yeah.
are your knees so bad? From what?
from jiu-jitsu.
Sucking cock.
Just getting on my
Oh,
knees and
Jay, seriously.
getting
not
down
here.
there and blowing dudes.
I
For no
always go
money?
for the low-hanging fruit. Am I right? Am I right?
No, yeah, I got bad knees. I'm fighting November 4th, Carnival of Combat, me versus Tim Butterly. I don't know if he's in the room right now, but I'm going to fuck Tim Butterly up. What's up, baby boy?
Damn.
Let's go. Team Brad.
Carnival
all
of
day.
Combat 1. I've got bad knees. Streaming.
Tim, I was just working with Tim. We were on the same show. He could be a handful, though. Yeah.
Yeah, Tim's a bad
He's
motherfucker,
a
dude.
legit purple belt. Has some
Yeah.
Muay Thai fights.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, but does he move his head, Brennan? Does he fucking move his head?
He has that white
All right,
boy
you know what I'm
anger,
saying? I'm a
energy.
fucking cobra.
He does. He's got like
He's from the
autistic-
fighting city of Philadelphia, so this one's tough for me.
I'm from Patterson, New Jersey, dude. It's one of the most dangerous places in the fucking
You
No
world.
shit.
You moved
Patterson
when you were
Savage
3 months old.
24/7.
I'm
You're
moved-
from Rockland County,
Gush, gush.
and everyone called you the N-word. Stop it.
And you know what? They were right.
That's
like that you're smart.
that's
They
that's
have-
what a sign of what a great neighborhood you lived in, Lewis.
Dude.
They thought you were the black guy.
They did.
I just love that these guys are smoking. It's so rare. I live in a world where everybody does cold plunges in the morning and has seared elk and half a yam if they've earned it. And these fucking guys are just like, videotape it for me, you fucking pussy. Cancers for
Live long for what, dude?
I agree.
AB, when I argue with you on politics, I don't know shit about politics.
Dave Smith
I'm
knows.
just regurgitating
Well,
Dave
he
Smith.
and I-
And it's a very
Fucking right.
CT version of it.
Yeah.
And it's not good.
But
yeah.
he's a libertarian. I'm right with him.
This is how stupid libertarianism is. Brendan Schaub agrees with it.
Correct.
Brendan, fuck him up in the name of liberty.
In the name of liberty.
Now listen,
Choke him
sure.
out like an eagle.
Now,
Squeeze him till he poos.
am I just regurgitating someone smarter than me? Sure. But that's how it works.
That's how it
All right?
It's called trickle-down effect. We're all smart,
We
sort of.
pass it
because of
down
Dave.
until someone punches Lewis in the face.
Brendan, will you punch me in the arm really hard? I want to see how hard you punch.
Oh, dude,
Dude.
I want
please.
to feel it, dude.
Please.
I want to feel it.
Dude,
Let's go blow for blow. Hold on.
Brendan,
I went
rattle him.
first.
He hates it.
Oh, man, this is gonna be
He
bad.
hates this.
Fuck, dude.
No,
Louis,
dude.
Lewis,
No,
you got to
no.
fight.
Brendan,
Lewis,
give him what he deserves.
Lewis, you got a fight coming up. What are you doing? You got a fight coming up, though.
Okay, go.
Brendan, turn your shoulders.
I don't want to. I don't
Squash
know
the
what-
bug.
Hold on. He's
Fuck.
sitting. It can't be that hard.
Wait. Stop. Brendan, you have to see through the target.
Yes.
You're punching through the
Dude,
target.
I'm sweating now. I'm soaking
Yo,
wet, dude.
I think if you hit Lewis here, he shuts off.
Yes. As long as he doesn't use his karate, we'll be okay.
Let's see, dude. He's sitting
serious?
down. I'm serious. You can hit me as hard as you can,
But
dude.
Lewis, you got a box. You're gonna get a Charlie.
No,
horse.
dude. A punch in the arm, dude. Whatever. Brendan's gay, dude. How about that?
Oh Jesus.
Brandon's gay. Brandon's gay. Brandon's gay.
Brendan.
Keep your arm close to your body.
Dude, I bet you Brendan punches like a bitch. Oh, you missed me and punched me in my rib.
It went arm to tip.
Oh my God, it was like the JFK bullet. It ricocheted.
It's the silky
magic punch.
shirt. It's
Dude,
the
he-
silky shirt.
He hit me twice, you piece of shit.
It was so meaty.
Cheater. Oh God, he leaned in last second too.
Yeah.
That doesn't feel good.
Sorry. Remember, I didn't want to do this.
It's never your idea, huh?
Never.
Lewis
Will you
just
come?
gulped.
Brendan offered. He said, "I'm training tomorrow morning with Team Rattlesnake. Will you come and train with Team Rattlesnake tomorrow morning?"
Yeah, I'm down. What time though? My CU bus play at 9:30.
Wait, you're what?
My CU bus football. I know you guys don't. Well, you like
Football,
sports.
dude.
Football?
Yeah.
I'll tell you this. He grabbed Michael Rapaport in the hallway after fighting. Michael was like, I want to see what you got. And Brendan goes, what do you want to do? And he goes, I don't know. And he goes, let me put you in a headlock. And Brendan goes, oh, I've never seen anything like that before. And then Michael grabbed him in a headlock, and Michael's a big guy. And then Brendan, I saw him start to giggle, and then he grabbed Michael, and he went like that, and he broke his rib. Yeah, he went, "Gah," and Michael went, oh, my rib. Oh no! And then he broke his rib.
You accidentally broke his rib?
Yeah.
Yes and no. He's also a far left cuck. That's one of the reasons.
That
We
is
love
true.
Michael,
Hell yeah,
but
dude.
we love him.
I love him, but chill out on the rants on Instagram.
Yeah, dude. We do not like Michael Rapaport on the Legion of Skanks, dude. We are Ari Shafir fans all the way here, dude. Fuck Michael Rapaport. I'll say it right now.
But do Ari and Rapport not like each other?
No, he had a whole
Michael
beef.
Rappaport
Punched Ari Shafir.
punched Ari in the face twice.
Really?
Well, he
dude.
slapped him.
Slapped.
Oh, he slapped him.
Let
Yeah.
me tell you a little story about a Jew who turned the other cheek.
Yes.
Okay?
Like Moses himself.
One of them was the God of Men, and the other is president of the Legion of Skanks podcast. All right? So they all...
But why was Rapport so mad at Ari?
Oh, I think Ari did something wrong. That would be my guess.
Yeah, Ari
guess
was
is
Ari.
Might have done a
deserved
little
that.
something wrong.
That would be my... If I had to guess.
Wait, was it Joe? It might have been the Kobe thing.
No,
right?
I think. Well,
No,
it
it can't be the Kobe thing.
No,
No,
what?
I think Rappaport started trashing Ari for the
Yes.
Kobe thing, and then Ari got really personal with Rappaport.
Yeah,
Oh,
Ari
about
said
his
something.
wife.
Yeah, about his
About
wife.
No, I don't think it was his wife. It was about he has like stalking charges and shit, like Michael Rappaport and stuff. He started calling him out like a harassing women and shit.
Real ass dude.
Real ass dude. And then he came for Ari,
Boy, that got
and
ugly.
he brought
All right,
it.
I'll see you guys later. Fuck.
Yo, and then That was when Rapaport was hanging out with
Dude,
Shane
you
Gillis.
see when Callan checks out on
Hey
conversation?
guys, Ray, it's been good for you. All right, I got another plane to catch.
Whenever it gets too hot and heavy, Callan's like, how fortunate are we to be up
I know.
here?
I want everybody to get along. I like them both.
That was
I-
great. That was great.
Let me-
Oh, he's got,
Guys.
he got this old accusation that came up in Callan. Goes, what? The engine's working? Okay, I'm back on my plane. See you guys later.
One of my
Good
favorite
time,
things-
gotta
Skankfest.
fix the engine.
Have a good one.
You know, one of my favorite things in that was when Shane was hanging out with Rapaport a bit and didn't want to shit on Rapaport when that was all happening. And then when we were like, yo, what do you think about what he did to Ari? And Shane goes, yo, Rapaport said it's on fucking site. And it was on site, dude. He showed up and came right up to Ari and
Fair
slapped
point.
him in the face.
I will say it's
fair
pretty.
point by Rap.
I do have a weird amount of respect when celebrities are willing to just throw down.
I mean,
I personally have had to stop Rapaport from fighting. When I didn't even know him, we were doing a movie. I'm an actor. And we, doesn't matter. Well,
Not so
we're going to
much
show my
anymore.
reel actually after this. It's so fun. It's only 40 minutes. But and I do drama as well, but I'll talk about my stage experience a little bit later. Do you guys have a minute? So, but we're doing this movie, and fucking this guy, we're at a bar, and Rap's a big kid, and I don't know Rap that well, and the guy keeps asking.
you don't want to
questions.
call him Rap, dude.
No, see that?
Jesus, dude.
See that?
Now
Seems pretty comfy to me.
Fucking let me hang.
Because I don't know him.
I don't know Rapadoo that much, but it's like, look,
I mean, we have a timeshare in Tahoe, but other than that, and we practice Muay Thai together. His low kicks are stupid.
So here I am.
Stupid.
I'm hanging out with Mike.
Anyway, no, but this guy just kept getting in his face, but kind of getting a little obnoxious and asking for pictures and Rap out of fucking nowhere just went, hey bro, I fucking had it with you. And he came at him and I had to get in front of him. I had to stop him.
Respect
And
the Rap, yeah.
how big was the guy he was going at?
Fucking, he was,
6'8".
yeah, it was actually not, it wasn't a guy, it was a girl, but still.
Okay.
Yeah, but it was very scary.
story holds.
He was so mad, you guys.
Guys, the story holds. The
Yeah,
story holds.
Made the story up for the podcast, but the thing is, no, true story.
Has anyone ever tried fighting you? You talk a lot. I don't know. You talk a lot of shit about a bunch of people, or just
Yeah, I mean, I've had.
Yeah, no, you're the only one. You're the only one.
You spread the love?
Woo! Shove, 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 shove. All right,
Shove.
all right, doggy. How many of my friends have tried to fight me? Just Kurt Metzger, Kim Congdon.
Every finger you put out, that arm is rattled still.
Well, I can't actually move this finger. There's
Yeah.
like some sort of nerve damage that is going on right now.
I'm a terrible roaster because I could never roast. I would lose that battle. I wouldn't even know how to start. It's the only time I draw a blank.
it's
I'm
not
so
your thing.
fucking
It's
sweet,
the
you
one
guys.
thing. Brian's been doing comedy for a hot second, but when it comes to like being mean and roasting,
I can't
it's
do
not
it.
your thing.
I can't be mean.
It's not your thing.
No, you
just
can be
can't
mean.
do
Go
it.
ahead, go,
Even
right.
If I see an opening, fucking, what's up with your fucking smooth skin, Lewis, and your fucking strong jaw?
But back to you, because you talk shit. You guys do your thing. Have you had an encounter?
Yeah,
outside your friends.
I have. Well, there was one. There was there was a kid, this comedian in New York named Jake. I won't even say his last name. I won't give him that much credit. But he would. So we.
All right, fine.
seriously, guys.
The Snake Robertson.
Robert.
Well, good thing we brought him. Jake, come on out. No, I'm just kidding.
No. There was a kid when we got kicked out of the Creek and Cave. We ended up having Milo Yiannopoulos on the Legion of Skanks podcast, who's like a right wing like gay troll, dude. He's hilarious, but he's genuinely harmless. But the people on the left hated this guy.
Yeah.
So we had him on the show, and we ended up moving our show from the Creek and the Cave. Rebecca Trent, who's one of the owners of this festival with me, one of my partners, we ended up moving from her club because of the discourse that came from us having Milo Yiannopoulos on.
Fuck Rebecca.
Yeah, what a
I
cunt.
forgot about that.
Yeah.
I'm kidding. I love you. Thank you.
But
Thank you for everything.
there was like a lefty comedian who was like talking a lot of shit online, like a ton of shit
About
online.
you.
About all of us, yeah. Wow. And then I saw him at a comedy club once, and then I just saw red, dude. I started talking shit to him.
But he was all right. Let me tell the story better than Lewis ever will himself.
It's fair.
He wasn't just. You'll never.
Fuck you, hand.
You'll never.
Oh, you son of a bitch. So elusive.
He wasn't just talking shit. He crossed the line where he was like, he was telling back then throwing milkshakes on people was like a big thing,
Oh,
like
weird.
on right wingers.
I miss
and
those days.
He was like, but wouldn't it be funny if we all brought milkshakes to the creek and cave tomorrow?
Oh, wow.
Like he was trying to kind of instigate people.
Strong.
And then Big J was into the idea. He was like, dude, they're bringing milkshakes. This fucking rules.
I'm like, this is why I started doing comedy. One day they'll shower me with milkshakes. And my grandmother said, you're living a dream.
He goes, Lewis, and you fight this man?
Yeah, that's not a very.
But so,
threatening
and then
thing.
it just, but it was just kind of like this weird thing where he was kind of trying to instigate like a thing to go down. And then the shit talking got more and more and more on Twitter. Like it was not good.
Yeah.
It like crossed the line.
Because you'll fire back online.
Oh, yeah. I just go, like, dude, if I get on a flight, if anybody in the world, you can have one follower. If you say anything about me on Twitter, if I'm on a flight,
You're on.
I will spend the entire flight going back at you.
Really?
Yes, the
God,
whole
that's
flight.
Amazing.
The whole
I know,
time.
I kind of love it. Yeah.
Yeah.
Good for you.
I've gotten into those
couldn't do
taking
it.
a shit.
I couldn't do it.
Never on a flight, but taking a shit, I've been like, nah, I looked and now I got to respond.
Yep.
I watched that Cloverfield Lane movie, and I'd already seen it, but I watched it again.
Instead of just mixing it up online with
But Dave,
uppers.
you mix it up online all the time, dude. Dave lives in this world of like politics, so it's not only like I'll fuck around with like trolls and talk shit, which is whatever, right? I'm just bored. Dave has like, they care about what they're talking about. They're like, it's about their lives, and they're fucking
But
going at
no,
each other.
I see your tweet.
You care about what you talk about too. My shit's just smarter.
Yeah. But Dave, were you in the debate club?
No,
Really? Interesting.
no, no.
Not when he was
No,
playing
Dave was like
D1,
he was like
D3
a
basketball.
he was an idiot kid. He was like a fucking
Burnout.
pothead, burnout, like fucking
No,
stone.
I wasn't.
So you're telling me there's a chance?
I was not a good student or anything like that.
Oh,
ever.
wow.
I was a pothead and a fuck up, and I did enough school so I wouldn't get kicked off the basketball team, and then I still got kicked off the basketball team because I didn't calibrate right, just that one year.
And Dave kept that same sort of attitude toward basketball right up until the Legion of Skanks basketball game against
I
St.
do.
Gillis.
I say, by the way, I still keep the attitude with the podcast. I try to get enough,
just
joke-
enough just to
just
make
enough jokes off that I don't get kicked off of this podcast. You know what I mean? Like, at least you're just like, why is Dave even here? And then I say one funny thing, and they're like, keep him another
Here he
episode.
is.
All right,
Yeah.
fine.
Dave buys himself 1 month every episode. It's just always a little bit ahead of it.
That's worked out for me. Whatever. All right.
I go,
so,
hey, Dave, why was there only one set of footprints in the sand? He's like, I was home in New Jersey.
I don't know. I don't think I came in that day. I was tired.
Yeah, Dave hates you people. You should know. Anyway.
Hey, that is only true for 80% of you. Oh, so you ended up almost fighting Jake.
Yeah,
Snake.
that was the only time.
So what happened?
I almost got into a fight with Kurt Metzger live on the Legion of Skanks at the Comedy Store.
Oh, wow.
A real fight? A real fight with
A
Kurt?
real fight, dude.
Really?
They
But
had to be-
instead,
they had to be
I had
separated.
water thrown on me.
No, it was whiskey.
Whiskey thrown in my face.
You did.
No, I threw a cup of whiskey at Kurt Metzger's big fucking ugly head, and you
Why?
blocked it.
Yo, I mean, it was
Why?
cat-like.
Why? Have you ever spoken to Kurt Metzger?
He's always been nice to me.
I've known him a long time.
No, he is the worst. No, I love Kurt. He's the man. We went on tour together.
were in a
We're
thing.
friends. We made up.
Yeah.
But that,
So this guy that you got in his face, he backed down.
oh, he backed down.
Dude,
hard.
it's so funny that when you go through these things, anytime you tell the story of like where I almost fought this guy, and I know the story, and I'm like, no, it was a whole thing. But then when you start telling it, you're like, this sounds really stupid, man. Like this was not worth fighting over. Like first, the thing with Jake, we were like, no, but he tweeted a thing, you know. So like, Lewis
He
had
got
to fist fight
milkshakes.
him.
I'm like, all right.
I was with Shab. We were in your Porsche back in the day when you were still fighting. And this guy had those rap.
Hold on. Let me just say right now. Let me point this out. They don't. This is the moment. This is it. I just pinpointed the moment. Why? And it's not even Brendan's fault. It's
Yeah.
Brian's fault.
I know.
These people will never own a Porsche.
I know.
They hated that you just said
It
that.
doesn't matter because
They fucking
I don't
hated
talk
it.
about Porsche.
for a Porsche. He doesn't give a fuck.
I drive a Dodge Ram.
But the thing about it,
Brendan's an everyman.
He'll drive it every day though. He doesn't keep it there. He'll fucking.
Hey, you're
kill it.
not helping.
Oh, sorry.
Yeah, he doesn't. He's like, yo, when this guy inevitably fucks your girlfriend,
Hey guys, don't fucking listen. If you all pooled your money together, you could get a Kia. So don't listen to these guys, all right?
tell you ride?
You can get a Kia cocaine. Let's party tonight. Hoo, 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 hoo. I might do cocaine on this trip.
This guy was trying to fight Brennan. He was driving us down and pulling up next to him, and like just literally trying to fucking like getting behind us and tailgating.
Why?
Because I guess Brennan cut him
Got
off,
over in a lane
and he was
on
fighting,
accident.
and the guy was like
I waved, though.
45
I, like,
and kind
out
of
the sunroof was
pudgy,
like-
and I was like, you're about to get fucked, like not even beat up. And then remember, I think I said, I can't remember what I said to him, but I looked at him and I go, if he gets mad, he's gonna bust.
Yeah.
And that's all I said.
That's all it took.
What?
Yeah, I just.
It was very.
You said the
gay.
genuine gayest thing you could have
It was
possibly
so
said.
gay.
No, I didn't
It was
like.
so
I didn't
gay.
like that.
No, I looked at a guy and
He
went,
got
no, no, no,
confused.
no, no, no,
He got
no, no.
confused. I go.
Nobody's
he's gonna-
busting anyway.
He
I'm
gets
not gonna
mad.
bust
He's
him.
gonna fucking.
She goes,
fuck.
oh shit. When you talk shit, this guy comes. You're
You are
so
gonna get
dumb.
sprayed
He's gonna
down with
come
Oh,
hard,
fuck, man.
salty loads of fury.
shooting wide arcs.
Just ropes all over your face, dude. You're fucked.
Map of Hawaii on your new truck. You fuck.
It's your funeral, motherfucker.
You're gonna be drowning in cum, dude. That's the thing. Like the road rage. That's the thing that happens with me very often. My road rage.
So, Brendan, I've heard stories before, like Chuck Liddell and other guys like that. They'll say, like, when you're a UFC fighter, there are people who almost like pick fights with you.
I've never
Biz
had
big.
that.
You've never had
I
that?
also don't hang out at
He
like,
gets the
bars
fuck
and
out of
stuff.
there.
I don't hang out, but also when I was younger, it's the energy they're giving out. Like you have that energy, like I'm the toughest dude in here. Then guys are like, all right, bitch. Like if there's alpha dudes, then you're gonna challenge them.
Well, guys who really know how to fight.
They don't
like,
act like that.
No, because they don't need to prove anything. It's guys like me that everywhere I need to prove that I'm tough. I'm always imagining my mother hitting me again in every interaction I have ever.
Well, I'm not going to mention names, but I will tell a story where you did get.
Please make this a better story.
No, where you got where they said there were some people that called you and said, "Hey, listen, don't worry, nobody's gonna fuck with you," and you said because you got in a little tiff with someone, it was okay. He got in a little tiff with someone who might or might not have been a pro fighter, and then one of the guys at the gym called Brennan and said, "Hey, dude, don't worry, nobody's gonna fuck with you." And Brendan, and then it was the only time I ever saw you go, hold on. Do you think I'm fucking afraid of you guys? And you said, don't get it twisted. I was a heavyweight. I'll come to your gym, lock the door, line everybody up, and fucking kill all of you.
I feel like Brian's still not helping.
He's not helping.
Well,
Dude, Lewis
You are
is
the
right.
worst PR
bad
person.
guy.
Dude,
of
Brian's
all time.
right.
But that was
Brendan,
the time.
Brendan, he has humility. He's been nothing but a sweetheart and a nice guy.
No, but-
this
He's a piece of
asshole
shit.
is just bragging
They're
about all of
paying
his
me.
awesome shit.
And
all the time.
Brian's
They're
like,
paying
no.
me.
Let me tell you a story about Brendan, okay? One time he told me he has the biggest dick in America, okay?
And then you saw
I
mine.
remember he looked me right in the face, and then he told me that, and I was
And then
like,
we'll
he
get
does.
done, and Brian be like, "You're cocky, man."
You know the hottest girl you've ever seen? He had to shoo her away. Beat it, you fat pig. He thinks she is.
You guys are so fucking.
Dude, no, look. I think we can win the Fighter and the Kid subreddit back for Brendan Schaub. There's a
Get
path.
it back, baby.
There is a path.
The path. Lewis
All
believes in
ears,
the path.
man. I'm all ears.
There is a path.
What do you think the hate was about? I couldn't figure it out.
I know.
For real?
Do you
What
think
it-
it's
Yeah.
more of Brian?
What's that?
Well, I say that only because, like, look, there's like a zillion things. Like, you're a former fighter. You came in with a name to comedy, so you got fast-tracked
Yep.
in so many ways and put in the public eye. And then people sit behind keyboards, and again, you're the guy in their mind who, like,
Bullied
fucks
them in high school.
fucks their girl. So there's like, fuck this pretty motherfucker. You know, he can't be funny.
I don't have a problem with that.
They start with hate.
But
That's
that
what it
stuff
is.
I get. That stuff I
Sure.
get when they make it personal. That's where it hurts my feelings.
Oh no, for sure. But I'm saying,
You
but
can clown the comedy, my fight picks. All
It does hurt his feelings.
But when they come for the family, or
Yeah, but by the way, hold on. That's fucking awesome that you admitted it hurt your feelings.
Yeah.
And it does hurt our feelings, you assholes.
Yeah.
We read the comments.
It's gonna be a group hug. You guys line up and he's gonna hug everybody.
I cry
He'll
myself.
stand like this with his
Look,
arms to his side. You guys get to hug him.
I think here's the thing. Comedy fans in general are fucking nerds, right? Most comedy fans, I'm a comedy fan, dude. We didn't have an easy path. I think the perception on you is that you've had an easy path. You're a good-looking dude. You're in shape. You're an athlete. And then you got into comedy, and you sort of had it kind of easy. You got
Yeah, such
special,
an
very
easy path. Fist fighting Mirko Krokop.
Yeah.
What an
Dude, you
easy
just
path.
Yeah, well,
So you just
guys are
skirted
doing
through
open
life.
mics. Yeah.
Football.
I had to do open mics.
no, but-
and this guy just fist
No,
fought
no,
Go Pro Cop.
Brendan Shaw walking through the raindrops again.
No, but you're right. But as far as the comedy, like I didn't anticipate any of it. And I wish I was smarter to see it. Because when my agent goes, "Hey, Showtime wants to give a special," I'm like, "Oh my God, I'm gonna be just like them." I didn't realize.
And I
this-
tried to talk
and
him out of it.
You and Rogan did.
I tried to talk
And
him
then
out.
I
We
was
almost
like-
got in a physical fight
And then I
over
was
it.
like, "Oh, they're just haters." But then,
Well, what happens is you start killing. You're a young comic. Your audience is there to see you, so you're doing well. You're like, I can do a fucking Showtime special, and then you realize the people at Showtime have no fucking clue about comedy.
And I didn't realize the backlash. And then, but even like my first set was at the Comedy Store. I didn't realize how big of a deal that was. And I'm like, oh, everyone's gonna dig this. I'm at the Comedy Store, but I should have never been there. The Showtime special, I should have never gotten that.
Right.
I thought most comics would be like, dude, for 2 years, this is awesome. No.
No, people are like, yeah, dude.
I knew.
you.
I knew it was
And I
going
was
to
like,
happen.
whoa,
And to
I
your
thought-
credit, you even said, he texted me and go, fuck, dude, you were trying to save me from all this. I was like,
The day after
I've
the
been doing
drop,
it.
I text Cal and I apologize. I'm like, you're right, brother. I should have listened to you.
Dude, no comic in the world should be on tape for the first like
10
5
years?
to 8 years minimum of comedy.
Well, you know what's funny?
Minimum.
Wasn't it? I remember we were talking outside, Brett. You were talking at one point and telling me to do almost like a docu thing
yes. It should have been
with like a little bit of
documentary.
comedy, but like
Yes.
kind of him getting into comedy.
Yes, but you know what it was? Showtime said to him, do this special.
Of course.
And
And they
he
pay-
felt he had to like deliver. What are we having, a fight?
What happened?
What's
I will
going on?
fucking
You
use
need my
kung
friend-
fu right now.
You need my
else
friend
knows?
Are they
Brendan
fighting?
Schaub to come
Who else
fuck you
knows?
up right now? What's going on?
No, I think it's supposed to want to be.
I think we need hands.
Oh, no, they're just playing around.
They're just hand fighting.
Little rough.
No, yeah, but I didn't anticipate that. But then also, you got to realize I'm new into comedy. Showtime offers me more money than I ever made fighting.
Yeah.
I'm like, I'm doing the hour on the road anyway. This will be cool. Like, people will know I've only been in 2 years. It just doesn't work that way. Because when it's a major network special, they go, well, Bill Burr's on there. Sebastian's on there. And then you're following.
By the way, I watched Brendan just give up on saying Maniscalco. Did you guys?
I've been doing this way too
He
long.
tried.
I know
he's
my
a pro. You're a pro.
I know my
dude.
lane. Sebastian Mala anyway, so
That was a great. That was great.
Jacko.
Sebastian Manna. We all know who the fuck I'm talking
you
about.
all know.
Dude.
We all know.
I know there's more C's than you'd think,
Yeah.
and so to be safe, I always go Sebastian Maniscalco.
But yeah, I didn't see that coming. But from my perspective, it was like big bag, more money than I've ever made. I got the hour anyways. Fuck it, let's put it out. But in hindsight, I would have never done that.
You would have never done it. You would take it
No.
back.
In hindsight, I wouldn't post anything until I'm 10 years deep. I'm only 8 in.
Yeah.
So I would wait till the 10-year mark. There's a reason they say wait 10
See
years.
that? So live and learn. You live by your mistakes.
I learned the hardest.
Dude, I remember. So when I was like
Be cool, man. Be fucking cool.
So when me and Lewis were like a few years into comedy, you had been doing it a bit longer, but you remember John Mayer started doing stand-up. And he immediately started working at the Comedy Cellar every night. And I remember there'd be these young comics, and even I was a young comic at the time too, but like at the shitty shows we'd be at, and they'd be like, this is such bullshit. John Mayer just gets to go do the Comedy Cellar. And you're like, well, where the fuck do you think John Mayer's gonna go?
Yeah.
What do you
He
think?
signed up
John
40th
Mayer-
on our list?
Like, you think John Mayer's gonna be at an open mic with you?
Well, I will say that
one
there's
of the-
something
well,
through
let
the
me just-
co- the
hold on,
con-
let me-
sorry,
let
go
me just say that. But I remember even talking about it at the time, and you go, look, I know you think that's fucking easy for him because he gets past. Because yeah, he's fucking Jennifer Aniston, so he's not gonna be where you are. You know what I mean? He's gonna be somewhere better than that. But there's also like a whole flip side, which is that this motherfucker's got to follow Dave Attell tonight.
Oh, it was a
which is
nightmare.
like
It was a
which is a
nightmare.
crazy situation
It was like
for
Navy-
someone who's
yeah.
never done stand-up
Baptism by
before
fire.
Yeah.
to do.
Yeah.
So there's challenges to that side
Yo,
also. Of
can
it.
I
Like,
say one of my favorite stories of all time when John Mayer was doing Comedy at the Cellar? He bumped the show back a bunch, and Dave Attell was sitting in the hallway like, watching him a little, or no.
The
Dave
great
Attell went on stage. He was on stage doing a set, and he's leaning on the Cellar has a piano on stage, and he's just leaning on that. He's busting John Mayer's balls. He's giving him like the "Why you here" kind of thing, and John Mayer eventually goes, "Come on, Dave, we're all comics here." And Dave Attell started punching piano keys, and he goes, "Really?" And then he points to a guy in the front row. He goes, "How long was your really?"
But yeah, that's sort of the thing. Like, the reality is, the Cellar, which was at the time one of the most respected comedy club in the world, shouldn't have put John Mayer on. They should have said, you know what, you got to be a comic.
Yeah.
That's on them. I'm not saying that, like, maybe you shouldn't have been in a room with a lot of people, but I'm saying that it's up to us as whatever we
There has
are.
to be a standard. Someone
There has to
have
be a fucking standard.
But that's like the same thing you'll see in my comments or maybe in yours on Red. Like, oh, why aren't you playing the mothership, Brendan? I don't deserve to be there. And me and Rogan have had this conversation. I'm not there yet. There's guys like you, like to me, and I'm not just saying, Big J's one top 5 doing it right now. So, yeah. I am. His special was insane. So I see that stuff. I see Tim Dillon. I see Mark Norman. Those are
Louis J. Gomez, Dave Smith, all these guys.
100%. 100%.
He was going to get to us.
Yeah, I was going to get to you.
Give him time.
He was going to make it
You
down.
got to go through like 30 more comics.
I'll get there. I'll get there. But so I shouldn't be there. I don't want to go there and get backlash. Like, I want, when they invite me to be a headliner, I'll know it's my time.
All right,
I don't want to recreate the Comedy Store for me. I don't want
no.
Stand-up's the great. Stand-up lets you know. Stand-up lets you know.
No,
It did, really, it's just like
You can't fake stand-up, and you can't fake comedy. You can't fake fighting.
But you also
can't
Is that a
fake
Hallmark card? God damn it, dude.
if you
can
keep
make-
doing
you
it
can
though,
make-
like
down.
inevitably you're gonna like grow as a thing. Someone like John Mayer is a great example. Like he did it, even though he was able to go in, as you with a name, is able to go into these big clubs right away.
Doesn't matter.
The thing was, eventually, you're gonna have to really stick it out and grind these spots out. And John Mayer was like, I don't know, I'm gonna go like fuck Katy Perry or whatever. You're like,
Yeah, but
Brendan's going to do 20 minutes after this, guys. You ready?
It's too
for this?
hard. It's too hard. It's too hard.
yeah, but you're also listen. I appreciate everything you're saying, and I think you're right about a lot of it, and you're kind of like being honest about where you are. But also at the same time, you're not what John Mayer did because you've actually been sticking this out
No,
for a
you're
long
doing it.
time.
Oh, I'll run
The truth
circles
is,
around John
well, you
hell yeah, dude.
well, that's true.
Not
But
when
you've
you
been
get
doing.
taught.
Listen, man, you were a fucking top 10 UFC heavyweight. You went and made a fucking an incredibly successful podcast, and you're developing your
right now.
stand. Well, I mean, it was going hot for a while.
Yeah.
The point is
10 years.
that
Peaks and valleys. Peaks and valleys.
10 years.
you're doing your
another
fucking
concept.
you're doing your fucking thing, bro.
Yeah.
So don't like beat up on yourself too much. It's like, yeah, you fucking live and learn, but
Hey, you're
right.
a good
And then-
guy, dude.
Dude, and you fucking came out to Skankfest with these fucking savages.
Oh,
When literally everybody on your fucking subreddit talks shit and they were like, dude, they're gonna bail, they're not gonna show up. No, dude, this guy was here all fucking day, walking through the hallways, shaking hands with people.
Be here tomorrow, too.
Brandon,
I'll always do Skankfest. If you have me, I'll be here every year.
buddy.
Open invite, dog.
yeah.
Now,
Always.
I think I speak for Brian when I say you pick yourself up by the bootstraps, you get in a Lamborghini, and you fuck the hottest chick you want to here in Las Vegas
Oh,
tonight.
yeah, dude.
Or your Ferrari.
It's only
Either
going to
one.
get better from here. You go look out of that beautiful view, and I'm sure your awesome house.
And on that note, you guys, this has been awesome.
We love you guys.
God
Thank you.
bless you,
Thanks,
Skankfest.
Big J,
Rock.
Dave, Lewis. Thank you, brother.
Thank
Thank
you,
you guys.
guys.
Yeah.